This table holds the data over the months of the year for London, Bombay, Adelaide, and Tokyo. So we've got 4 cities here, and we are measuring the rainfall and the temperature for London, the rainfall and the temperature for Bombay, the rainfall and the temperature for Adelaide, and the rainfall and the temperature for Tokyo. The best way to compare the rainfall for each city is perhaps to create a line chart. To do that, I'm going to highlight the first column that contains the months, and then the first city, which is London. On my keyboard, to select non-adjacent cells, hold down the Control key. I can now release my mouse. That highlight stays on. I'm now going to select the data range for Bombay, release my mouse, move over to the rainfall for Adelaide, and then for Tokyo. I can release my mouse and release the Control key on my keyboard. To insert my chart, select from the Insert ribbon. From the Charts area, we can see that there are different charts. We've got pie charts, bar charts, and we've also got column charts in there somewhere, and scattergrams. Very important when working within Excel and spreadsheets to use our math skills to select the correct type of chart depending on the type of data that we've got. So a line chart, for example, is good for comparing data over an interval period. So from the charts group, I'm going to select line chart. I'm going to choose a default over here. Each city has been represented by a different colour. For example, London is a blue, so the rain is consistent in London. In Adelaide, Australia, again, the rainfall is consistent. In Bombay, they peak during the monsoon period, and in Tokyo, it's intermittent. We're going to improve on this chart, first of all, by moving the chart. So if I click out of this chart, we can see that on the ribbon, the help ribbon is the last ribbon that's displayed up along the top. If I click into the chart, we can see the chart tools have been displayed. We've got the design ribbon to change this chart styles, add color, switch the row and column around, change the chart type. So for example, if I wanted to change it to a bar chart or a column chart or a pie chart, I could do so from here. I'm going to make this chart bigger by moving it to a new sheet in itself. Click on Move Chart. So currently, you can see I've got lots of sheets within this worksheets within this one workbook. I've got one called Data, which we're working on, and 3 other worksheets of rainfall for London, Bombay, and London versus Adelaide. What I want to do is have this chart as a new sheet within the workbook. If I click OK, and it's moved to the end, well, it's moved to the beginning. So we've got the sheet called Charts at the beginning. I'm going to click on the Sheet tab and drag it to the end of the sheets. And I can rename this worksheet. I can right click onto it and select Rename Rainfall Chart. Press my Enter key. And there is my new chart within the workbook.